I'm Susan Herbst, and I am currently an advanced practice oncology nurse at Kootenai Cancer Center in Post Falls. I came to Coeur d'Alene almost 24 years ago this summer. Oncology has been my life really since the early 1970s, and so I was privileged really to be involved in pretty much the ground floor of the development of the Cancer Center, which now of course has sites not only in Coeur d'Alene but in Post Falls and also in Sandpoint. Currently I'm working not only in Post Falls but also in Sandpoint a couple of days a week. This truly is my life, and I felt called to this work, as corny as that might sound. I opted to go on to graduate school in nursing rather than going to medical school because I valued the unique piece which I think advanced practice nurses bring to the cancer care setting, and that is the diagnosing and treating of the patients and families' response to the illness. The very first thing on my first meeting with patients, particularly new patients, and I try to outline for them what has come to be my philosophy after all these many years in this work, and that is that the primary goal of all of our interactions with the patient and his family is to provide the best life possible for them in spite of the cancer. And I emphasize to them that every single thing that we do with them and for them is directed toward that goal, which is the primary goal. I mentioned that the living with cancer is really a journey. It has a beginning that we know about, and it has an ending that we can't anticipate when we first meet. And so I tell them that initially aggressive treatment is quite appropriate, and remind them that sometimes we put so much emphasis on treatment that we get misguided into thinking that that's the end-all and be-all of our existence at the Cancer Center. And I remind them that, again, everything that we do for them, whether it's symptom management, whether it's helping them to have relief of pain, whether it's helping them to learn how to eat well so that they don't have a lot of loss of energy due to muscle wasting, whether it's figuring out how to arrange a treatment so that they can be available for family gatherings and weddings and so on, that all of those things have equal value. And then I remind them that early on the focus is on treatment, but that they will be encountering on this journey crossroads where they have to make a decision about whether to continue pursuing aggressive treatment or whether they want to shift gears, if you will, and focus on symptom management as the best way of accomplishing their goal. And I remind them, and I remind the family, that this is not a giving up on our part as the healthcare professionals or the patient's part, that it is simply taking a different focus to accomplish the goal. I think that it's been truly a blessing in my life to have come to North Idaho. I feel like a native now. I'm totally committed to the cancer program. I'm teased quite often because I'm well beyond retirement age with no plans to retire, because I really can't imagine my life being as full as it is now with the beautiful people that I've had the privilege of knowing over these last 24 years. A long time ago I said that I was glad that heaven lasted for all eternity, because it would take me that long to catch up with all the beautiful people that I've had the privilege of knowing and serving over all these years. And the last thing I want to say is that my inspiration has been Mother Teresa, who I actually had the privilege of meeting, who said, and I know this, it sounds trite, but I've tried to live it, and I have it as a banner in my office, and that is, you can do no great things, only small things with great love.